The difficult thing, once we had decided that this was actually going to be important for us, was to determine the scope of the exhibition. And given that the Islamic world is not centralized, that it is represented in multiple cultures and therefore in multiple ways across the globe, we understood very quickly that we were going to need to borrow from multiple countries. And so the prospect of considering a project of that scale, along with the funding that was necessary to do it in that level, became both exciting but very daunting to us. And Sabiha's energy and optimism as project director, and our sense of the mission of this particular project combined, and gradually over months we just started to chip away at it. We had a wonderful blessing in receiving a very large grant from the federal government's Institute for Museum and Library Services. And that told us as an institution that the foundation for funding was in place, and that we had the courage then to go forward and do more fundraising and talk quite confidently to institutions around America. We had always proposed that this would go to more than just BYU, that it would be a national tour of 2 or 3 other venues, and that is still in place and is a very exciting prospect, major institutions around the country. And gradually everything, as I hear today, is coming together. It's still a tight process. I left BYU about 8 months ago to take a position in Australia, and without any question this was the hardest project to leave. It's captured my sort of my own personal mission and my own heart in it, and the decision to leave and take a new position was made many times more difficult because of this project. I was anxious about the progress of it. I was anxious about how it would be realized. We had enough in place to feel positive that it would be, and it's exciting to think that it will come off. This is such an important project.